Hello everyone, welcome you all. So in this video we are going to see the application of trigonometry class 10 chapter 12, and from the 12.1 exercise we are going to solve first 5 questions. Okay. Now let's see the first question. A tower stands vertically on the ground from a point which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 45 degree. What is the height of the tower? So given here is a tower AB. Let AB is the tower of height H. Okay. Here A is the top portion of the tower and B is the foot of the tower. Okay. From the foot of the tower 15 meters away there is a point, okay, which is 15 meter away from the foot of the tower. There is a point C. Now I will join AC, and here given angle of elevation as 45 degree, okay, with the ground. Now this ABC is the right angle triangle, 90 degree is at B. Now the angle, the side opposite to the angle is known as opposite side, and this AC is known as hypotenuse, and this BC is known as adjacent. So let the height of the tower AB h meter, distance from the point to the foot of the tower is 15 meter, and the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 45 degrees. So from the figure I know the adjacent and I need to find the opposite side, which is h. So which trigonometry ratio should I take? Tan theta, which is the ratio of opposite side to the adjacent side. The theta here is 45 degree, opposite side is a h, and adjacent side is 15. So if I substitute here, tan 45 divided equals to h divided by 15, and we know the value of tan 45 is 1. So what I get if I substitute here, h is equals to the tan 45 value is 1 and into this 15. So the height of the tower. So now let us take the second question. A tree was broken due to storm, and the broken part bent so that the top of the tree touches the ground by making 30-degree angle with the ground. The distance between the foot of the tree and the top of the tree on the ground is 6 meter. Find the height of the tree before falling down. Okay. So now I have to draw the diagram first. So given here a tree. So I will take AB as a tree. Okay. This tree has broken into two parts by storm. Let us consider a storm had hit the tree at point C. So now the upper part of the tree AC has broken, and the top portion of the tree bent so that the top portion of the tree touches the ground, means the A from top has come to the ground. Okay, this is the broken part of the tree. This after broken, this top portion of the tree has touches the ground by making an angle 30 degree. Okay, and the distance between them is given 6 meter. Okay, the distance between the foot of the bottom of the tree to the top portion of the tree is given as 6 meter. So now the angle of made by the broken part of the tree with the ground is given as 30 degrees. Okay, so have you got the concept of the question? So this is, I will explain one more time. This AB is the tree due to storm. So for consider the storm has hit the tree at point C. So now this upper part of the tree has broken, and the top portion of the tree has touched the ground, bent so that the top portion of the tree touched the ground by making an angle 30 degree with the ground. Okay, the distance between the bottom of the tree to the top portion of the tree is 6 meter. Okay, so now this BC, what BC is the height of the tree after falling. Let h be the height of the tree after falling, and this x is the part of the tree broken. This is the x is the AC distance, which is the part of the tree broken due to storm. Okay, so now can you tell me what is the height of the tree, this AB? Now AB is nothing but this h plus x. Okay, so now we will discuss later. Now this is again this ACB is right angle triangle, 90 degree at B. So now this BC is the side opposite to the angle, is known as opposite side, and this AC is nothing but hypotenuse is, and this AB is known as adjacent. Okay, now let's move to the question. Let A be the height of the tree before falling. This is the height of the tree. Okay, this is the height of the tree before falling. Next AB, how can AB, I can write BC plus AC, okay, and BC is nothing but H and AC is nothing but X. So the total height of the tree is nothing but H plus X. So now I need to find the value of X and H, okay. So now what is H here? H is the height of the remaining part of the tree, take after broken. Next, X is the length of the broken part of the tree, okay. So now from the figure, now try to understand which trigonometry ratio should I take. I have to find both X and H, okay. So now I only know the adjacent side and I know the angle. So I will take tan theta. What is tan theta? Tan theta is nothing but opposite by adjacent. So I will get the value of H, okay. Now here theta is nothing but 30 degree. So if I substitute the value here, what I get? Theta here 30 degree and the opposite side is nothing but H and the adjacent side is 6. So now what is the value of tan 30? Tan 30 is nothing but 1 by root 3. So if I rearrange the term, if I take 6 in the numerator, what it will be? 6 into, and the value of tan 30 is 1 by root 3, okay. On simplification, what I get? 6 1 the 6 divided by root 3. So I can write this 6 as 3 into 2. The 6 can be written as 3 2s are 6 and this root 3 as it is. Now for this 3 I can write root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is nothing but 3 only. Root 3 into root 3 square and square root get cancelled out. What I remain with 3. This 2 is as it is. Now this root 3 and this root 3 get cancelled. What I remain? 2 root 3, okay. So now the height of the length of the remaining part of the tree is nothing but 2 root 3 meter, okay. I got the value of H. Now I need to find the value of X. So now X is hypotenuse and I know the value of adjacent. So which trigonometry ratio should I take? I will take cos theta. Cos theta is nothing but adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Same again, theta here again 30 degree, adjacent side is 6 meter and hypotenuse is X, okay. So now I'll substitute the value. What is the value of cos 30? Is nothing but root 3 by 2. This 6 divided by X is as it is. If I cross multiply, what I get? The 6 in the numerator, again this 2 here, 3 to the 6 and root 3 in the denominator. So this 2 in the numerator part and this root 3 which is in the numerator will comes in the denominator. 6 root 3. Again I can write 6 as 3 into 2. 6 can be written as 3 to the 6 and this 2 remain as it is. Again I can write 3 as root 3 into root 3, okay. So what I get? Root 3 into root 3 and this 2 and this 2 to the 4. This 3 as written as root 3 into root 3 and this 2 and this 2 to the 4. Again root 3 and this root 3 get cancelled out. The X is nothing but 4 root 3 meters, okay. This root 3, 1 root 3 cancel out. I remain with the 4 root 3. Now this is the value of X. What is X here? X is the length of the broken part of the tree. Now what is the height of the tree before falling? That this is AB is nothing but H plus X. So the value of H here is 2 root 3 plus, and the value of X here is 4 root 3. 4 plus 2 nothing but 6 root 3, and we know the value of what is root 3? 1.732. 1.732. If I substitute the value of root 3, 1.732, what I get? 10.392 meter. This is the height of the tree before falling, okay. Now let's see the third question. A contractor wants to set up a slides for the children to play in the park. He wants to set it up at the height of 2 meter and by making an angle 30 degree with the ground. What should be the length of the slide, okay. So now again I need to draw the diagram. So contractor wants to set up a slides for the children to play in the park, okay. He want to set up the height. So what is the height of the slide? Should be 2 meters. So now let us take this is the AB is the height of the slide which is given here is 2 meter, okay, and here given the angle made by the ground is how much? 36. So let this AC be the length of the slide. So AC here is the slide, we don't know, it is, I will take as X meter, okay. Now I know the angle. How much is the angle here? 30 degrees. So if the angle of the slide is 30 degrees, okay. So this is the question diagram for the given question. AB is the height of the slide which is given in the question as the 2 meter, and AC is the length of the slide whose value we have to find out. So I assume it to be x meter, and the given in the question is that the angle made by the slide with the ground is 30 degree. Okay, so now again this ABC is right angle triangle. So AB is the side opposite to the angle, is known as opposite side, and this AC is known as hypotenuse, and this BC is known as adjacent. Okay, so now let's move to the question. The height of the slide AB is given in the question as 2 meter, and the length of the slide we don't know, we have to find, we assume to be x meter. Okay, the angle made by the slide and the ground is 30 degrees. Now from the figure, now take which trigonometry ratio should I take. So I need to find the hypotenuse, which this one, and I know the opposite side. Okay, now the combination will be in the hypotenuse and opposite. So I take sin theta. Sin theta is nothing but opposite by hypotenuse. So if I substitute the value here, theta is nothing but 30, and the opposite side is 2 meter, and this hypotenuse is nothing but x meter. Okay, so now what is the value of sin 30? Sin 30 is nothing but 1 by root 2. So if I substitute here, what I get, sin 30 value is 1 by root 2 equals to this 2 by x. Again I need to cross multiply this x in the numerator, and this 2 in the denominator will comes in the numerator. So what I get, 2 into 2, this x in the numerator, and this 2 in the numerator. 2 2s are 4. So now the length of the slide is 4 meter. Okay, now see the next question. So the length of the shadow of a 15 meter high pole is 15 root 3 meter at 8 o'clock in the morning. Then what is the angle of elevation of sun rays with the ground at that time? So given here the length of the shadow of 15 meter high pole, means a pole is given whose height is 15 meters. So first I will take AB as a pole whose length is given as 15 meter. Okay, so the at 8 o'clock the shadow of these pole on the ground is length is given as 15 root 3 meter. Okay, so now the shadow of this is given as how much, 15 root 3. Okay, so this BC is the shadow of the pole AB. Okay, so now if I join AC, and what is asking the angle, what is the angle of elevation, nothing but give me the angle theta. I will assume the angle theta is the angle made by the sun rays with the ground. So I need to find this angle theta. Okay, so now have you got this question? So AB here is the height of the pole whose shadow fall on the ground as 15 root 3 meter. Here he asking us to find the angle made by the sun rays to the ground. So let again, now this is the AB is the side opposite to the angle is known as opposite side, and this AC is nothing but hypotenuse, and this BC is nothing but adjacent side. Okay, so now this given here height of the pole AB as 15 meter, and the length of the shadow BC is given as 15 root 3 meter, and let the angle of elevation theta we have to find out. So now from the figure, which trigonometry ratio should I take? I know the opposite side and I know the adjacent side. So I will take tan theta, which is the ratio of opposite side to the adjacent side. So now tan theta is opposite side is given as 15 and adjacent is 15 root 3. This 15 cancel out, then tan theta is equals to 1 by root 3 and the value of 1 by root 3 here is tan 30. Okay, tan 30. So the angle of elevation of the sun rays with the ground is 30 degrees, because 1 by root 3 is 30. So theta is in nothing but 30 degrees. Okay, now let's take the fifth question. You want to erect a pole of height 10 meter with the support of 3 ropes. Each rope has to make an angle 30 degree with the pole. What should be the length of the rope? Okay, now we have to erect a pole of height 10 meter. So now let's see AB be the pole. This AB is the pole of 10 meter. Okay, to erect this pole we have to make 3 ropes, okay, which make an angle 30 degree with the pole. Okay, suppose this AC, AD and AE are the 3 ropes which is required to erect this AB pole. So I have shown this AE as dotted line because this is in 3D figure. Okay, you can't in 2D we can't draw this AC. So we have to support the pole with
three ropes, okay, this AC, AD and AE, okay, and given here the angle made by the each rope with the pole is 30 degrees, okay. So now this AC is the length of the each rope, this is x and this AD also x and AE also x. Each rope has to make an 30 degrees. Next, the angle, each rope, this angle also 30, this angle also 30 and this angle also 30. So I am showing only one angle, okay. So now this is ABC, again is right angle triangle with 30 degree with the rope and the pole, okay. So now this, the side opposite to the angle is nothing but opposite side. This BC is the opposite side because it is opposite to the angle, okay. Now this AC is the hypotenuse and this AB is the adjacent. So now I am considering only ABC triangle and I will find this value of x. Then after getting the value of x, I will add in for remaining two ropes, okay, x plus x plus x, because each three ropes has equal length, okay. Now I have to now let's take the height of the pole AB as 10 meter given and the angle made by the rope with the pole is 30 degree. So now from the figure, which trigonometry ratio should I take? I have to find the value of x, means nothing but hypotenuse, and I know the value of adjacent side. So which trigonometry ratio should I take? I will take cos theta, which is the ratio of adjacent side to the hypotenuse, okay. So now the theta here is 30 degrees and this adjacent side is 10 and this hypotenuse is x. So if I substitute the value, sin in the place of theta 30, in the place of adjacent 10, in the place of hypotenuse x. So what is the value of cos 30? It's nothing but root 3 by 2, this 10 by x as it is. So now I have to simplify the value of x. So I will take this x in the numerator, okay, and this root 3 which is in numerator I will take in the denominator, and this 2 which is in the denominator I will take in the numerator. So nothing but x is equals to 10 into 2 divided by root 3. 10 into 2 nothing but, so the length of the each rope is 20. 10 to the 20 divided by root 3. So this is the value x here, okay. So now I have to find the remaining 2 also. How I get the total length of the rope is 3 into 2 by root 3. I know because there are 3 ropes, so the length of one rope is, I got 20 by root 3. So the remaining 3 ropes, how should I take? 3 into 20 by root 3. So now again 3 again can be written as root 3 into root 3, okay. So this 1 root 3 and 1 root 3 will cancel out, so the I will left out with 20 root 3, okay. So this 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3, 1 root 3 and this 1 root 3 cancel out, so left out with root 3 and this 20. Now the value of root 3 is 1.732. So if I multiply, I will get 34.64 meter is the total length of the rope which is required to erect the pole of 10 meter long. Thank you.